is old, like they travel to
that's
different
true.
states, so
That's true.
it's just old in general. They need to
Did you
update
get your
that
bowl,
shit.
Daryl?
Yeah. Also, I didn't finish it or nothing, but I hit it a couple times.
Whenever you're ready, Steven.
I mean,
A nigga tried to buy crack from me. I mean, not crack, cocaine.
When?
He worked at the fair. This was like 2016.
I mean, you look like a real
Yo,
dope boy.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so at that point, my dreads were shorter, but I did have one like a dope boy fit.
Did you have on Black Forces?
I had on black, white, and gold Jordan 5s.
Okay, cool.
Like I had on the matching black and gold shirt. The fucking.
Steven, are we recording? Because I know you'll do some shit like that.
Oh yeah, I've been recording.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know Daryl likes to do an intro, that's why.
Yo,
I mean, you can intro.
but that's the
whatever.
thing, yo. And this nigga was like, yo, he was like, hey man, he was like, where's the fucking ice cream? And I was like, bro, what are you talking about? And he was like, the fucking shit, man. He was like, hey, I'm not gonna say nothing. And I was like, bro, I don't sell drugs. And he was like, no, man, I'm cool. I hate when people do that shit. That was like the third time that's happened to me. Not at the fair, but just like in general.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like, hey man, I'm cool.
Yeah, just like, no, it's cool, bro. Well, like when I tell him I don't, I'm like, bro, I'm good. I
You're
don't
not a
sell
real
drugs.
dope boy, so you don't live your raps.
Wait,
That's what you be rapping about.
that's what you rap about.
I mean, but then I live my raps.
No, you don't.
Nigga, what?
You don't.
Nigga, I've been surfing, turfing, and serving since I was 8. Don't play with me.
Cap.
Welcome back to Welcome back to Listener Don't the Podcast. I'm Taylor.
Shabazz.
It's your boy Steve.
And we out here, episode 5 in full effect. So
Yes, sir.
we are I guess we already kind of got started. They probably wondering, but
I didn't even know we were starting. I was gonna go hit another bowl, but it's cool.
anyways, where we want to start today, fellas?
I feel like every time you say anything,
Let's start off-
You just don't care what I had to say.
Yeah, I
It's
don't.
cool.
I don't.
It's
You know
cool.
what I'm saying?
I'm
So
gonna gloss over it.
yeah.
Let's start off with the man. I want to give a huge shout out to the Arkansas Razorbacks making it to the Elite Eight. I mean,
Home team.
honestly, I should have made a bracket though, because I
didn't make
I
it.
predicted Arkansas beating Gonzaga, and I predicted us losing to Duke. Like, we got smacked up by Duke.
We
It's
did
all
get
good.
smacked.
And
Man.
honestly, too, the thing is, if you think about all the mistakes that Arkansas made, if they did it,
It's
we
not
would've
with
ended up
anything
beating
from-
Duke.
Though it's not with anything. My guy, I'm from
Oh,
North
yeah, that's true.
Carolina. I went to Duke for all 4 years of college,
Alright.
and I've seen them play a lot of people. And Arkansas is one of the worst that we've gone up against.
yo, they need to make AA means for niggas who cap.
Definitely, I'm with you right there, man.
Why?
Hi, my name is Steve, and I'm a capper.
What are you saying? I played all 4 years there.
Okay.
Okay.
I played with Coach K. Don't play with me, bro.
You
This
play-
is like one of
all
those
right.
things where we gotta help him. So
Yeah.
let's just like go along with it. And,
Okay.
yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Help him like, I don't know, live his dreams.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, nigga.
But for real though, it is good because we made it to the Elite 8 last year, didn't we?
Yeah, that's 2 years in a row for
We
sure.
need
I feel
to-
like we aren't moved. We're stagnant.
Well,
Elite 8 ain't bad though.
yeah, it's not bad. Like that's
Elite
good.
Eight
but
ain't bad.
I would like to see us make it to the Final Four, of
That's,
course.
I mean, if
What about
anything,
a dub? Why is
we
it-
haven't won since what, 94 with what's that coach's name?
Coach K,
No.
Coach Carter.
I'll figure out the coach's name later, but we haven't
Is
won
it
since
Coach
the
Carter
90s.
based
So
Alpha, the Razorbacks.
no.
No. Cool.
And that was never mind. I ain't even going. Don't even worry about it. But yep, there's always next year.
and this is why I brought up capping.
Exactly. But yeah, no. Shout out to them. It's always fun to root for them. You
Yeah,
know,
for sure. Shout out to the whole Razorback team, staff, and shit.
Do you know those niggas?
Y'all play great, huh?
You know them?
I don't know any of them personally.
Oh, okay.
But
You're shouting.
I support
like
them.
you.
I can shout anybody out I want.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. This nigga mad.
How you gonna stop me from shouting out?
Hey, bro. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm calm. I'm calm. It's calm.
Alright, let's keep it that way.
But
Damn.
not the thread.
Getting
Not the
aggressive.
thread. Oh my god.
Niggas getting aggressive. Dude, I'm a whole white man. Me and Taylor.
No, don't put me in that shit. I am not white. Don't do that.
Yo, Taylor did not care that you called her a white man. She just said, I'm not white.
I mean, I'm not a man either, but I mean, like, nah, I'm not white for sure. So don't do that. But honestly, I feel like we beating around the bush, and there's a bigger topic at hand here. We all know what happened on Sunday.
Let's go ahead and get through it.
Let's go ahead and
Get this
speak
out
our
the way.
little pieces, and we can move past it.
A lot of real niggas came out to talk on Sunday here at the Oscars. We had our boy Chris Rock hosting with a lovely guest from Amy Schumer.
He wasn't hosting; he was just presenting. But yeah.
Oh damn, he was damn. Well, we had a night of lovely presenters like Chris Rock, Amy Schumer.
Fuck. Never mind. I was about to say something inappropriate.
Yeah. Bro,
No.
he said Amy Schumer on purpose.
Yeah, I was like, shout out to Regina Hall.
Yo, I just want to get this all out the way right now because I don't want to drag this.
I'm gonna let y'all go first.
All right, I'm
You let me finish?
Talk. I mean, I just said I'm gonna let you go first. Go.
Oh, you want me to finish? But Beyonce should have got it.
Oh my gosh, just
Yo.
Daryl or Shabazz, speak your piece, bro.
This is all I got to say on the Oscars. All right, I'm about to get it all out the way right now.
Alright, better be good.
Who knew the Fresh Prince would leave Fresh Prince on a nigga face? It's not Will's fault. Some parents just don't understand. I haven't seen a nigga get slapped like that on TV since Dave Chappelle did the Rick James skit. That shit was super duper califragilisticexpialidocious.
That's all you want to say.
That's all I got to say. All in all, I feel like I just feel like with all the videos that came out later and shit that kind of like showed them like after the slaps like still like laughing and joking around. I don't know, it was just like awkward. You know what I mean? Like initially like I understood like kind of, but what was always throwing me off still was the fact that when they said the joke, Will was laughing. You know what I mean? And it was only Jada who was upset. But I mean, I guess like I still get it. Like defend your wife. But my only thing is, this is my only thing, is that not too long ago they were boycotting the Oscars, or they wanted to boycott the Oscars in support of black artists. And then you finally get to the Oscars, and then you slap a black man.
That's not why, but I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm just saying, like, this is part of like the perception. Like everybody's gonna have their own perceptions, but this is like still part of like the spectrum of how some people are gonna take that. You know what I mean? And I would say that I understand why he did it. I just wish he would have did it off camera. Like, I wish he would have, like, took Chris, like, off camera and, like, yo, and, you know, smacked him up or something then. Like, not in front of the whole world. That was my only thing.
You
like,
can't do it in front of the whites. You know?
I didn't want him to do it in front of the whole world. I got it, though.
Well,
but.
like I said, Steve, you can go, then I'm gonna go, and then we can wrap it up.
Oh, I was gonna say, they asked why we named the song
Oh my god.
Niggas in Paris.
Cause niggas.
Cause niggas in Paris. I mean, that's what I gotta say about it. Niggas in Paris.
Hey.
Is that it?
Ball so hard, motherfucker trying to slap me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Thank you for that. So.
If it was me up there, and Will came up there,
What would you have done?
caressed my face with those big ass hands,
Yo.
I'd be like, say, Will, thanks for not giving me the knuckles.
Okay. So
I would
basically.
love to get slapped by the Fresh Prince, personally speaking. You know?
Oh my
I bet it
gosh.
smells good too. Like, you can't look at me and tell me, like, Chris Rock can't get slapped. Was like, damn, what is that? Is that Gucci? Like, damn, that smells good as fuck. That's just
I don't
my
think
thought.
that's what he felt, but anyways, just to
felt
because
that sting.
like I know
$1,000 Versace.
he felt something for sure. I know it's been 5 days since it's happened, but just real quick, just to piggyback off of what you said and my take on everything. So back in 2016 with the whole Oscars so white shit and everything like that, Jada and Will did boycott and everything because not just Will, a bunch of black artists didn't get nominated, but Will specifically didn't get nominated for Concussion, I think it was, and Chris Rock made a joke when he was hosting that year.
I remember that joke.
And everything like that. And so, but also in addition to that, I ain't did much research on it, but I'm pretty sure Chris Rock, Will Smith, and Jada all have a history with each other even back before 2016. So there probably was something else there as well. I don't know. I don't think it was just the alopecia or the G.I. Jane shit that really set him off. It might have been a combination of things. But I just want to say this. I don't know what I would have done in that situation if I was Will Smith. I know everybody says, oh, they saw him laughing first. I don't know what it's like to be married. I don't know what it's like to see somebody that you really care about, be like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. She not feeling that or whatever. I don't know what it's like to be in that position, so I can't speak to that. But as far as the idea of not behaving a certain way in front of white people, this is my opinion. Y'all don't have to agree with it. That's fine. But as far as not behaving a certain type of way in front of white people, I kind of resent that idea because I feel like if this was any other award show that wasn't a prestigious white award show, because that's what it is, it's the Oscars, I feel like this wouldn't, maybe amongst the black community it would have been, but everybody giving their opinion, I feel like it wouldn't be as big as it was. I feel like if this would have happened at BET Awards or...
You think Will Smith showing up to the BET Awards?
Will Smith. I know Will Smith isn't going to the. Well, I don't know what he's doing, but I'm just saying. I'm just giving. If it was a mainly black award show, is what I mean. It could have been anything. It doesn't have to be BET, but just a mainly black award show. I just feel like the conversation would be a little bit different around it. Honestly, it's kind of a nuanced situation, and like I said, we don't really have time for it today, but I do resent that idea of just not behaving a certain way in front of white people because I feel like it's 2022. We passed that. I'm not about trying to follow a standard. But as far as him actually slapping him, do I think it was the best idea? No. But do I understand? Sure. That's all I really got to say about it.
Dominated him in some way.
Well, I don't really care about it happening in front of a specific race. I mean, in the world, that's a big stage. A lot of there's other countries looking at that.
Right.
I just didn't want him to do it in front of the world, in front of no matter what color you are, kids are gonna see that shit. You know what I mean? Kids are gonna see Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. I just didn't want that on camera. Now he smacked him off camera. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That would have again, the slap ain't necessarily what I was really concerned about or whatever.
It was just the fact that it was in front of everybody.
Yeah, I just didn't want him to do it in front of any that's on that big stage.
That's a nigga from Shark Tales.
Bro, kids these days don't know shit about Shark Tales.
They don't know a damn thing about
Shark Tales.
bro.
Them kids don't know that.
Yeah, if I was a kid and I hadn't seen Shark Tales yet, I'd kill myself. And this isn't me telling
What?
kids to go out there and kill themselves. If you haven't seen Shark Tales, go watch it. And if you don't, well...
Shark Tales is fire.
It is, for sure.
Yo, they got Angelina Jolie on it.
Yeah, that's a top 5 movie.
I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
But
and that fish from Shark Tales, way more finer than the bunny from Zootopia. I'm gonna go ahead and say that.
yo, okay. Anybody else got another take on this?
I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna just leave him out there on that list.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you have one, man.
Yo,
But
Shark Tales, fish. All right, the rabbit from Zootopia, right? And here's the kicker: Jessica Rabbit.
all right.
And the bunny from Space Jam. What we do?
Lola Bunny?
Yeah.
So if you have a pet rabbit that you adore, keep it away from this.
Yeah. For sure.
That's basically what he
On
just
the
said.
cool though, go ahead and cut that part, Mark.
Yeah. Marshall, we gonna need you to snip that part, man, because there's no. But yeah, just honestly, but for real, has everybody said their take on this for sure? Yeah, I just.
And we're back.
Okay. So that's that on that. Anyway,
Yes, for sure. Let's get into it. Since we talking about, Hollywood, let's get on this Amy Schumer.
I don't know who that other person is, so you're gonna have to explain that to me.
So that's the leader of Ukraine. I don't want to try to pronounce his
the
name,
president or something.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think our viewers can see what's on your phone. So what are you talking about?
Amy Schumer. I don't know how to say dude's name.
What's it? I can.
Schlotsy.
I don't want to fuck it up.
I can speak Russian.
Okay, we're not doing that. Marshall, cut that specific sentence out. Just that specific sentence. We're not doing that.
Yeah, I think this is definitely Schlotsy.
That's what I thought. But who? Right. But you said so. He's like the president, or
yeah?
Do you spell that correctly?
Yes.
I
didn't even write it.
I mean, you're a dumbass nigga.
Why did she invite him?
Clout chasing. I can't stand Amy Schumer. She always clout chasing. Like,
I just want to say,
does she think she that important? Where she like, she was like, I'm not afraid to go there. Yo, that was the most white woman shit that you could say.
Listen, I just want to say, Amy Schumer is not funny. Like, in any capacity, I don't care what day of the week it is. I don't care what's going on. That woman is not funny. They could have picked anybody else. You got Wanda Sykes, Regina Hall, and Amy. What kind of fucking hosting lineup is that? You could have picked anybody else.
Are you saying you don't support white women?
I'm saying I don't support Amy Schumer.
You're trying to protect white women?
I'm saying I don't support Amy Schumer, and she shouldn't have been on that stage.
I'm saying protect white women, and it sounds.
And you can feel free to say that.
Yo, my whole thing is like, if I'm the leader of a country, I'm getting invaded by Russia, bombed the shit out of, all of that.
Was he actually there?
The last thing on my mind.
Relax.
The last thing on my mind is pulling up to the Oscars to like.
First of all, I don't even think the Ukraine views the Oscars like we do in the U.S. So
no one views the Oscars.
Exactly. Well, true. That as well. So, but yeah, that's no. I don't even think she should have even been there, honestly. When was the last time we heard something from Amy Schumer prior to this?
Movie with Bill Hader and John Cena.
Amy Schumer is the white Tiffany Haddish.
What does that mean?
You know people don't like Tiffany Haddish. She portrays black people in a bad light.
Man, fuck that. I like Tiffany Haddish, so I'm not even going to comment on that.
Like,
wait, did y'all see that Hayden Panettiere?
I did.
Bar fight
I did
video?
see that. I did see
the
that.
chick from Disney.
Yeah, the chick from Heroes. Bro, they got into.
From Little Rock?
No, I don't think so.
No. She got into a fight. I don't know what they got into a fight over.
Her and her boyfriend got into a fight with some other people at a bar.
It was like, I'm pretty sure it was karaoke, wasn't it? They were doing karaoke.
Probably.
What is it about karaoke?
That's making people mad.
People
it's making people upset, man.
I'm tired of this motherfucker singing their song.
They off pitch. Like, that's what it is, bro. Like,
it's karaoke. They supposed to be off pitch.
Singing some R. Kelly songs that say, yo, you can't see no R. Kelly in here. She said, nigga, this baby making me.
She is a white woman. She is not listening to R. Kelly at the karaoke bar.
Listen to R. Kelly?
I mean,
Taylor, you white, you listen to R. Kelly.
I'm not fucking white, nigga. Like,
I know that.
Bro, they see me when I upload the episode every week. Like, I mean, I'm clearly not white.
Yo.
Is the picture on there?
I mean, all of our Instagrams are at the bottom of the description. You can click
Taylor,
on them.
He's calling you a catfish.
On me. You light skin, nigga.
Steven, I can say so much shit.
Say it. Yo, light them up. I need it. Light them up.
Just stop fucking playing with me, and we gonna do it.
Black man.
I don't know, Steven. I don't know, but listen to me right now. We gonna finish doing this podcast, okay?
All right.
Okay. Well, but yeah, I don't know what happened. I saw the video. Her and her boyfriend got into a fight with, I guess, other people at the bar. It literally started with the fight, so we didn't see the before.
We saw the
so,
aftermath.
Yeah.
Yo, I just want to say, Hayden.
she did drag, like she pulled like another girl hair or something like that. But I don't know what happened with that.
She definitely got some ratchet in her.
Jada, can you be?
Yeah, I seen that video.
Something.
She got some ratchet in her for sure. Yo, on the line of karaoke
Oh Lord,
and fights.
I already know.
Yo,
Ezra Miller.
yo,
What the fuck is
Flash.
going
What's
on,
going
bro?
on? Yo,
Yeah,
the
I
Flash.
really like Ezra Miller ever since I saw him in that movie, the Stanford Prison Experiment.
I just want to say,
Annoying as fuck.
I never
do
seen
you got
that movie.
Yeah, I've never seen it. Do you got the article pulled up?
Yeah. Huh.
What does this nigga look like? I mean, not look like.
You said you.
What do you do?
He got into a fight. It was a couple singing a particular song.
I can read it.
And I
off
guess
if you want.
yeah, for sure, read it.
So, says Justice League star Ezra Miller was arrested in Hawaii over a disorderly patron call
Hawaii.
and became subject to a temporary restraining order in a separate incident hours later, in which he allegedly broke into a couple's bedroom. And it says that kind of goes on to say they were charged with disorderly conduct and harassment on Sunday after becoming agitated by people singing karaoke. Miller began to yell obscenities at patrons in a bar in Hawaii, and they grabbed the mic from a 23-year-old woman, and they also lunged at a 32-year-old man playing darts.
Damn, he just like me.
And also, hours later, so after the karaoke stuff, hours later, he also got in trouble for breaking into that couple's bedroom.
Yo,
And
Sounds like an
here you go.
ball and a good time to me.
Here go your phone. But
I just want
that's crazy.
I want to know when that whole thing was going down. Where was Ben Affleck? Yo.
You saying this is Hawaii Batman territory?
I don't know. I
That'd
mean,
be like Spider-Man, like what?
definitely
East
not
Coast,
Spider-Man.
West Coast.
This is a whole different.
Yo, imagine Spider-Man like trying to save shit on the beach all the time. He got
Spider-Man Southeast Asia.
No, that's Aquaman territory though.
Yeah.
Oh
Hawaii.
yeah. Yo, where was he?
Where
at?
was Jason Momoa?
Yeah, where was he? He was piping.
Yo,
That's what he
hold
was.
on.
He was piping
Fish.
old girl. No, who is it? Zoe Kravitz's mama.
They broke up. They're getting a divorce.
He's probably still clapping. They don't gotta like each other to clap.
I don't know nothing about that. But yeah, where was Jason Momoa?
You never hate clapped before?
Not me. Taylor.
I definitely
only
hate clap.
You know what?
Yeah, because you don't love these bitches, you don't love these hoes.
You treading on thin ice.
How am I gonna tread on thin ice? I'm obviously ice skating. This nigga.
I
Shabazz.
need to get out of BTS afterwards
For sure.
BTS,
of
like,
Taylor putting hands on this nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm telling
Steven on the
I'm
mic
telling-
right now. Tell him don't touch a goddamn thing. Because you know where I'm from? I'm from Southwest, nigga. I'm from Southwest. You know what we do in Southwest?
Tell Will Smith I'm next up. I'm next up.
Yeah.
I'm next. I got next, yo.
Yo, we gotta switch the video for that. I need that on
For sure.
video. I can't just have the audio. People not gonna believe it, but the sound is gonna be deadly.
Yeah. Stop fondling your mic, bro. Y'all, he double fisting the mic right now.
Yo, let's not. In other news,
Yeah.
no, bro. Do you have anything to say about Ezra Miller?
Nah, I don't like that nigga. Yeah, Ezra Miller ugly as fuck. He looked like who the dude from Star Wars?
I just want to point out before, and you may not care, and I
Adam
can't.
Driver. He looked like a broke Adam Driver.
Never heard that before, but okay.
Don't know any of these people.
I just want to point out, you may not care, but Ezra Miller goes by they them pronouns.
Star Wars side
wait,
of
what?
Champagne Poppy.
The one where
Don Tata.
Yo, y'all were on my top about. Y'all was saying that. Yo, they was trying to tell me that it's not a thing for artists to be like, yo, like put big in front of their name now.
no, that's not what happened.
Yo, y'all
you
said-
was talking about Lotto, and then I said I didn't know if she goes by Lotto or Big Lotto, and then he was
She
like,
called
you
her-
only put big in front of it if you like a super fan, and I was just like, I don't
Yeah.
know her name. Like I was like, I don't know which one it is. That's what I was
And what
saying.
does this have to do with Drake's legacy?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, like,
It has everything to do with Drake's legacy.
Cause Champagne Poppy, that's Champagne Poppy. That's Aubrey. That's the Obs.
Okay.
We like this. The shit we did together, I'll never tell.
Yo, speaking of,
Yo.
we only got 2 more months until we hear new Kendrick music.
How do you know?
Is that? Oh yeah, because
He's doing that.
Mulan.
Yeah. It's about. I can't wait. I'm interested to see just like where his music
I
is
hope
gonna
this
go.
album's trash.
why?
I love Kendrick, but I hope this shit's so ass. I shitted on
It won't be. I think everybody's
I
expecting.
think it's gonna be good, even just based off the fact that people will be happy that it's new Kendrick music.
For sure.
Like it'll be a minute. Like it's gonna take a minute for if the album does happen to be bad, it'll take a minute for people to get to that
I thought
conclusion.
you didn't like Kendrick. I thought you said fuck Kendrick.
I like Damn. And
Damn is a trash album.
I like
bro.
Damn,
That's not
and I
true.
like
It's
Good
not
Kid,
his
Mad
best album,
City,
but it's not
The
trash.
last
and I like
songs
Section
on them
80.
are heat. I ain't trying to listen to no U2 Youngblood.
I was.
That was one song. Like I mean,
I ain't trying to listen to Rihanna's. Okay, I am trying to listen to some Rihanna's, but I don't listen to no radio hit Rihanna.
He do.
I'm ready
Okay.
to listen to
He be in the
That's
shower
all I
like,
know.
oh nah nah.
exactly.
Oh Nana, what's my name?
What actually?
You
was
looking good with those soft lips?
Stop. Just stop.
Okay.
it?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
That's crazy.
papi, the way you touch my body. Oh, Nana, what's my name?
You sound like you trying to sell a nigga some cologne.
Yep.
Yo, that's offensive, I think.
It might be. It might be.
I don't know. I've known more niggas who sell me cologne. Like, I be trying to get a lineup and nigga be coming in with some fresh ass scents. I'm like, all right, let me get 2 for $20.
I've never had that happen. I wish.
Bro,
I get that shit for
get
the
some
low.
fake Versace real quick. You're gonna itch a little bit, but you're gonna smell good.
Yo, I like. You ever have like those dude? Well, I'm just going ahead and say it. It be crackheads. You ever be in like chilling somewhere and a crackhead just come through with like a trash bag full of shit? And it just be like deodorant, like a whole bunch of shit they probably
get an
stole from
iPhone
Dollar
charger for,
General.
like, $3?
And they give you the whole bag. They like $10 for the whole bag.
Mm.
That shit be clutch.
Yeah, I was at
You've actually bought it? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that on air.
I mean, you just said it'd be
Nah,
clutch.
nah,
for,
it- yeah, it'd be
for one
clutch.
person to know that.
Yeah,
they would have
for somebody,
Hey,
yeah, it would
what's
be clutch.
wrong with
Okay.
I'm not gonna say that I've.
Now, Taylor,
I'm never.
Okay.
I have never purchased stolen goods.
Lies.
And my what?
I'm playing.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I
Okay.
just find it funny, like,
Yo, if you
If I
start with me,
saw
bro.
if I saw you out there selling lemonade, right, on a corner, I'd buy that lemonade from you. I wouldn't judge like, damn, this broke ass nigga out here selling lemonade. It ain't even like old fashioned lemonade.
What does that have to do?
It's the fact that you turning your nose up. The fact that Daryl bought some deodorant from a crack.
I ain't turning my nose up. I asked him if he
you on the
actually
corner.
did it.
You on the corner selling lemonade. So like, what's wrong with the hustle?
Yo,
You gotta
listen.
get it how you live, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Steven, shut the fuck up, okay? I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I asked him a question, you know? And
just saw-
allegedly you have it, so I'm gonna let you rock with that.
I mean, one time I stole a stolen iPhone charger. Like, I was in a pho shop. The pho, you know, the soup.
Yes.
I was getting some pho.
PHO,
niggas, you know
yes.
what I'm saying? This dude was like, hey, you want an iPhone charger? I was like, damn, that's Apple brand. That's like $20 just the cord. $3. I don't think one was a brew. Little brewskis.
You had a beer on deck, like.
No, I gave him $3 when to get his ass some beer on his own.
Oh. All right.
How do homeless dudes get alcohol? They just got an ID?
I think that most homeless people
Have ID.
undeniably look at least 21.
I just want to
That's what I feel like.
most homeless people do have ID. And I hate to like make it like not funny, but as someone who works in EMS and has picked up a lot of homeless people, most homeless people have ID. They just don't have any money.
So you calling homeless niggas broke?
I mean,
Damn, like.
ain't
What?
that what?
Where you live?
Where do you live?
I told you. 15 Wildermere Drive. Pull up.
I'm here.
Fair enough.
Anyways, but no, I was before we even got off on that whole tangent.
Yo, have y'all ever like went to the address that's on the ID?
No.
Have you?
Have you?
I didn't know they had IDs.
Well,
This is new for me.
Well,
What you-
why'd you bring it up then?
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, if you didn't know they had.
What do you mean? Go to the address.
Yeah,
That,
are you-
oh, you mean like if they have ID and it's like like use like the address?
Yeah.
I mean, I really didn't think much about it, you know, but because I mean, we didn't pick them up from that address, so I don't.
Right.
You know. So.
I mean, if they have an ID, it's gotta have an address. So I was just
Or they had an address. I
curious.
mean, you never know.
Interesting.
ID.
I
could
did
be-
not know this. I literally thought that everything that I seen them with was all the stuff that they had.
I mean, I'm not saying every single homeless person, but most of them, you know.
Well, now this is opening up my horizon and my mind. I will now think with a greater perspective next time.
I mean, I
see a
don't think you
homeless
thinking that they didn't have ID is like necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah,
It's just an assumption.
Not homeless anymore either. I think they're called. Like,
And in other news,
What does that
I don't
mean?
even know what that means. I've never heard that before.
what, home curious?
Never.
It's like bi-curious, but
Yo.
Yo, Steven, I'm gonna need you to explain Tyler Perry uses Medea voice during sex.
I saw that and I saw that video. I saw that interview. I think he's 100% telling the truth. He said that he uses it during sex. I'm just saying.
I'd be lying to you if I told you I did the research. But I will tell you what I feel /
At least he's
know
honest.
happened. So Tyler Perry, right? He brings a person over, a female over, probably male. And
Relax.
they, go eat privately because Tyler Perry's afraid of who he actually is. And that's okay. I'm not here to out you, Tyler. I'm with you. You're a black man. I'm a black man. And we love you. But anyway, so he gets the broad or whatever and brings him back to the crib. And it's like cool at first, but then it's like, damn. Like he can't really like get into it. And like he doesn't want to do it, but whoever he brings over, they're like, hey, can you do the Medea voice? And he's like, nah. And then they're like, hey, can you do it? He's like, hello. And then, if you're gonna give me a back shot, sweetie, give me a back shot, sweetie. It's just kind of like that. I don't think it's like he talks in it the whole time. I think it's like sprouts like, you're doing it real good, sweetie. Like, hello. Like, it's not.
Yo, this is completely. Exactly. Completely made up story. Maybe that happens. Maybe it doesn't.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. We're not putting that information out there.
Yo, what do you think his type is? According to the Boondocks, it's light-skinned men. I think he probably like light-skinned niggas.
Well,
too.
he has a baby mama, so
He does?
he has a whole child.
What? Since when?
I don't know how old the kid is,
I don't know.
but
You be fucking with me. Tyler Perry's. I thought the whole thing was that.
it's been speculated that he's gay, but he's never
For
said.
making that joke.
You should. You should. I mean, you should feel like a dick for making that
I
joke.
thought
So,
he didn't have a family.
well, I don't know if he's with his child's mother, but he has a child.
I
Yes.
thought he just like light-skinned dudes with oil.
No.
And like, ain't nothing wrong with like light-skinned niggas with oil.
Yo,
You know?
Steve,
I'm a big fan.
You digging yourself?
Yo, Steven sound like he let down. Like,
For sure. He's sad about it, bro. Super sad about it.
I mean, I just thought.
Steven thought he had a chance.
Okay.
Yo, I'm kind of light-skinned. That's all I'm saying, man. Like, maybe I could have gotten a career out of it. Like, niggas jerked off Weinstein. Terry Crews jerked off Harvey Weinstein. Why
No,
can't
I think that
jerk
was the
off-
other way around.
Or attempted.
Attempted. Yes.
Attempted. Let's
Someone jerked off Terry Crews. He didn't like it.
attempted.
Yeah, like it didn't
okay?
actually. It was like in the
Yeah,
middle of
like,
a party. Like it didn't actually
He
happen.
shot
They
like I
tried to-
get it.
yeah.
It was a running joke, but
Yeah, it didn't-
attempted.
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 I want to see Terry Crews on the streets be like, hey.
But also, that was probably like the one situation. I hate to bring it back up, but the Chris Rock situation. Understood why he didn't do anything back. keep it professional, which I heard that the fact that he kept it professional, a lot of things are lining up for him that are good. But that was like the one situation where it was like, bro, it wasn't no cameras or nothing. Like that was
You could have did it.
Yeah, like
But I mean,
Yo, so I got
but just to, before you go there, it wasn't any cameras, but it was also at like a prestigious Hollywood party, so they would know about it still.
so.
I mean, I'm just saying. So I mean, like he could have did something, but I mean, his career.
Someone
I mean,
grabs your dick and it's like,
yo, yeah, okay.
shot.
Anyways,
Like, yo, what do I do?
I'm not acknowledging that. I'm just letting you know.
Yo,
Because like, as soon as
Anyways.
I grab my dick, I'm gonna finish and then ask questions.
yo, bro. If I'm Terry Crews, Terry Crews' strength and build, he didn't have to go full. Yo,
He could have just pushed him.
Yo, he could have Will Smith that nigga,
Yeah,
and it
so
would have
you
knocked
saying-
him out.
Yeah.
It would have knocked him out with a slap.
My boy, with my boy Terry Crews. Y'all not about to see him act like Terry Crews just got his dick jerked off at the party. He probably pushed him away. Was like, "Hey, bro, why are you touching my penis?"
But you are definitely the one that said
You,
that
yeah,
he
you,
got.
you said that.
Yeah, you're
you
the one
just
that
said
said
that.
I don't.
Oh, you don't recall now, huh?
I was saying if I was Terry Crews and if I was in Terry Crews' situation, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If I was Terry Crews, yeah, for sure I would have slapped him.
Nah, you come first, ask questions second.
All right. Anyways, you're not doing that.
Wildin'.
What else is on here?
Oh,
Go ahead.
wait. I kind of wanted to talk about Dreamville dropping a Gangsta Girls mixtape. I
I haven't listened yet, so
Yeah,
I
I
can't
haven't
really
either.
comment on it.
I listened to a few songs and like skimmed through the rest of the album just so I could get like a feel for the album. There's some stuff on there that I'm like, but there's a lot of stuff on there that I'm messing with.
I don't really listen to
They-
black music like that.
There's okay.
All right, bro.
There's a lot of
Mr. Protect White Women over here.
You said it, not me. Marsha,
So Will Smith-
Let him hold it. Let him hold that.
So Will Smith, I'm up next.
Let him hold that.
It's coming, people. It's coming.
You gotta stand on that.
For sure.
Yo,
Go ahead, Daryl.
but yeah, it's definitely a lot of good writing, bars on that project,
Okay.
and also I think Ari Lennox was doing her thing with the vocals.
All right, Lennox is amazing.
Yeah.
All right, Lennox is amazing.
Yeah.
I love that woman.
I was most excited for her song whenever I saw that they were releasing one. I'm not even bullshitting. I'm a Ari Lennox fan. She's like Jasmine Sullivan. No, she's like Fantasia.
Wow, are you saying like all black women are the same and make the same music and stuff like that?
No, but she has a raspy singing voice. She's like Fantasia and Amy Winehouse in one. Yeah.
Okay, I've
Yeah, she's
never
like
heard that take.
Fantasia and Amy Winehouse in one because she has the raspiness kind of that Fantasia has, and Amy Winehouse too. But she also has like that classic kind of swing, so full like speakeasy sound that Amy Winehouse has. Like it sounds like you're in the Prohibition when Amy Winehouse sing, and I think Ari Lennox has a little bit of that also.
I see what you're saying. I think if
Okay.
I had to compare her to an artist, I would compare her probably. I would say, I don't know how people gonna feel it, but this is how I feel. I feel like she's like the new generation's Erykah Badu music, or sonically. Like I get Erykah Badu vibes when I hear. It's just like Erykah Badu is like, her music's really soulful, and that's what I get from Ari Lennox. Like it's a lot of music out now from different artists, but a lot of it comes off more popish than it does soulful. And I think that Ari Lennox does a really great job. As I said before, like she does a really great job at making or getting her music to be really soulful.
Yeah, she does make really soulful music. I don't know if I've ever heard that take about the Erykah Badu. Mostly because I guess when I think about Erykah, I think more like neo soul, like the whole Maxwell, D'Angelo type era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Ari Lennox isn't quite like that. Soulful, but just like a different like subgenre, I guess. But no, but I mean, just in general, I think Ari Lennox is great. I really enjoy her music. I think I don't know if this is true or not, but I think I heard something about like after she not this Dreamville project, but after she releases like her next individual project, she's like, I don't know if she's taking a break from music or she or whatever she's doing, or she's going off social media. Something she said, but
Okay, bro.
shut the fuck up. Anyways,
I'll never believe an artist that says like Doja Cat was like, I'm leaving.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it was
Oh,
like,
yeah. I don't
all
believe-
this
I don't
stuff
believe
before
that,
I
but-
leave, though. It's like, my nigga, all y'all got 10+ year
Yo,
contracts.
Ari Lennox is great. I just wanted to put a
Kodak
pin
said
in
she
that.
can't
Did
retire
y'all?
until they do a song.
I mean, I need that
Ew.
song.
Did y'all watch or did y'all hear about Remy Ma's Drink Champs interview?
No, but I did see Remy Ma at a battle rap event Sunday.
She has her own battle rap league for
Oh,
women.
does she?
For
I did
women.
not know that.
She owns.
Wait.
Well, she owns her own battle rap.
What is
league
it
for
called?
women.
Because I know Remy Ma has one.
I
It's
don't-
called Chrome
This is what I'm
23.
talking about. Yeah, Remy.
Oh, no, yeah, that's Remy Ma's.
Who are we talking about?
Who do you think we were talking about?
Oh, wait.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Remy Ma. Well, I was talking about. I asked if y'all saw Remy Ma's
I got her
Drink
completely
Champs
mixed up
interview.
with Young and May.
Oh,
I saw Young and
was
May
not talking about
at a battle rap event
Black
Sunday,
women
but
are the
yes,
same now,
Remy
Daryl?
Ma has her own battle rap
Yeah,
league, Chrome
yeah.
23 for sure.
And she was talking about it a little bit on her Drink Champs interview. I didn't finish the whole interview, but we were talking about Doja Cat.
I saw that clip.
And I didn't know if y'all had seen or heard about that. So,
Yeah, she said she was dope, but Remy said that
She would consider a rapper.
Yeah, she don't consider Doja Cat a rapper, in which, I mean,
every time Doja Cat raps, she talks in patois, which is weird to me.
Okay.
No, I'm so serious. She'd be like, that's how Doja Cat raps. She starts
No.
speaking in patois.
Well, Doja made
I know what you're saying. I know what you're
Doja made a response video to Remy. And then it wasn't anything negative. Like, she wasn't upset or anything like that. But she was just like, it's always discourse around that. Like, how people say, like, she's not like... Because she doesn't just rap. Like, she sings and everything like that.
It's the
you
Drake
know?
effect.
Right. And I don't think anything's wrong with that. I like Doja Cat's music.
Not too poppy to me sometimes. But when
Well, I mean,
being poppy, I like
when it comes to pop music, I feel like I don't know how to really describe it, but I like her style of pop. Let me say that.
Okay, yeah.
Pop, not because when you think of pop music, I mean, obviously you think of the Taylor Swifts and shit like that. But she doesn't make that type of right. She doesn't make she makes that type of pop music. She's not like
it's emulation. It's emulation music. Because you know how I'm saying, like, she speaks in patois whenever she raps. It's like emulation music. Silk Sonic sounds really good. Everything Bruno Mars makes sounds really good. Like, he did the Motown album, and now he did the Silk Sonic album. And, those are all pop albums because of how perfect they sound. Like, if you listen to it, Silk Sonic's supposed to be like a funk album, but like true funk has discourse in it. Like, the guitars sound like trembly.
it's
Like,
2022 funk.
yeah, there's imperfections in it, and like that's what makes a pop star to me, is that their music sounds like mad perfect. But I think
Sonically, yeah.
Doja Cat is in the category of like emulation pop, to where she can do different kinds of genres of music, but it's still overarching theme, and is that it's pop, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's the.
I mean,
again,
I
the
wouldn't.
Drake
I don't know
effect.
if I would call
Yeah, the Drake
when I think of. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if I would call her a rapper either. Just to, I guess, agree with Remy. But I mean,
think
and
so.
also that's not a slight, because even like she can rap, but she's not a rapper. I mean, and that's okay. Like, I mean, she does her
Also-
thing and she's successful at it. So
Also, I mean, if Doja Cat had a problem, she don't want them Remy bars.
we don't even have to go there. Like, I don't
I'm
even
just
think-
saying, like, that's
but
what
she-
Remy known for, battle
Yeah,
rapping.
but no,
Yeah,
but she doesn't have a problem. I mean, it was no
I'm saying,
problem.
but if
so.
she did,
Yeah, imagine.
She don't want that.
But yeah, we don't have to go there.
Open up Twitter and Remy Ma just spit a crazy 16 at you, and you gotta respond.
I'm not entertaining that.
that would be wild, especially with her husband being Papoose, and he's like another nigga that's like known for being
Yeah,
lyrical.
but didn't Nicki win that rap battle?
No.
No.
She didn't.
Well,
Nicki got so this Remy dropped Sheether, and then Nicki came back with like
No
she
Frogs?
dropped like 3 singles, and one of her
Wasn't it No
singles
Frogs?
had-
might
one
have
of
been
the singles, yeah, was No Frauds, and had track with Lil Wayne and Drake on it, and that was just kind of like it was like more or less like
I remember
she
that.
kind of responded a little bit on it, but it was more or less like, let me throw Drake and Wayne on this song, let it get big, so people can kind of like forget about what Remy just said, because Remy was saying a lot.
I mean, it's pretty
She
bold
was
to
saying
make a
what?
song called Sheether. Sheether, that's a crazy ass name.
what's? Never mind. I'm not about to.
What's crazy about it? Because it's Ether by Nas.
I
but
know, yeah.
Sheether.
Okay.
Ether's like one of the greatest like diss records ever.
I know you don't have to explain ether to me, bro. I know what it is.
But I'll probably put it at the top. Wait, all right, right now, let's settle this debate.
Oh my gosh.
Ether or Hit 'Em Up? I need to know.
I've never even thought to compare the two, honestly.
Which one?
I'm
Which
going
one coming out?
Freestyle.
Oh my god.
Man, anyways.
Dead
If I'ma go
motherfucker
personally-
playing Border Control.
If I'm gonna go personally, like the one I like to listen to more
Yeah.
is Hit 'Em Up. That's the one I like to listen to more.
Yeah.
The better diss song is probably Ether. But
Damn.
It's my
Is this
opinion.
This sounds like the same situation with Drake and Pusha T. It's like the song that people spent a lot more was Duppy Freestyle, but as like a diss track, Story of Adidon was better.
The one Drake put out.
No,
Or-
No,
yeah, the one
Yeah.
the one that Push
Pusha
put
T
out.
put out,
Yeah, but also
The
again,
one that makes the Pusha T ones because he basically stops the beat and says you're a deadbeat dad. Drake is spitting straight flames the whole W.
he does. I will give Drake that. He did. And
And
Story.
he came out first with the full track, which is like, if Drake, I feel like if Drake came out second, he'd have the better song. But since he put the first track out, full track at least.
But that's the thing. I felt like out of all the diss tracks that was being thrown, Infrared is the most underrated one out of all of them.
Infrared, he says one thing. about
Infrared is fire. Yo, the thing, that's why I keep trying to say, like, I always compare, like, Infrared to Duppy Freestyle and not Story of Adidon. Because
it.
Story of
One
Adidon,
bar for Drake, though.
Story of Adidon was straight shock value. But, like, when you think about lyrical ability, like, that's what Infrared was. And he was really talking on that song. He had like a few lines for Drake, and like really the whole song was like, it's like he did what Drake does, and that's like you make a song, you already have this idea, but like also you're gonna weave in subliminals throughout it, and that's what Push did, and I think he executed that perfectly on Infrared. Like, I don't know. That's just my take on it. I think Infrared is the underrated track that nobody talks about. It's always like Story of Adidon or Duppy Freestyle. What about Infrared?
I actually ghost wrote Infrared for Pusha T.
All
all
right.
right.
Yeah.
I don't even know how we got on that. Oh yeah, we was talking about Doja and Remy.
Like,
Shout out to I don't even know who I'm shouting out. I'm
shout out Pusha T.
sure.
Um,
Oh, speaking of Pusha T, real quick, I did listen to the McDonald's dish shit that
Yeah,
you and
he-
Trey told me about.
Wait, how'd you feel about it?
I mean, it was cool. Like, I mean, like, I don't know why he went so hard on the
why he goes
on the
so
fillet of fish, but I mean, listen, like he literally spent the whole song talking about the fillet of fish.
He
But
said
okay,
fillet of fish is shit. Deadbeat motherfucker playing Border Control.
It's Border Patrol, not Control. I get it though.
all right.
So it's fuck with me today, huh?
I'm just correcting
Listen.
the bar. That's it. I'm just correcting the bar.
Motherfuckers always in the barbershop saying Steven this, Steven that.
Short King Spring.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, that's not me.
Yo, somebody put that on
I
there.
am 6 feet
And it
tall. I don't know. Nigga, Daryl, you're 5'9".
Listen,
So is Royce.
listen to the audience. Somebody wanted to talk about. Somebody wanted to talk about Short King Spring. Don't know who. Nobody wants to own up to it apparently. But shout out to all the Short Kings. I hope you
Yeah.
guys get it together. So
I'll never bring down another man.
Good for you.
I uplift all niggas.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Like who? Name 3.
Name 3 niggas or name?
I uplift you, Daryl.
Shabazz.
I know, right? You just said,
Your government.
yeah.
All right, Mark.
At this point, man, I don't know, man.
It's just listening.
Yeah.
What you did? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
No, that's not something I could say. What are you talking about?
What
Yeah,
you
y'all
done
trying to get me
did?
caught up.
Oh, man.
Yo, that nigga gave us Billie Jean. You think he touched them kids? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan?
Where were we going? I don't even know where we were going.
Ba-doom.
Okay. What else we got?
I think we need to talk
Shit,
about.
that might be.
I know. I'm ready to talk about this one.
What?
I feel like I've been hiding it for a while, and and it's weird to come out with it on air, but I feel surrounded by nothing but homies. I'm a slut.
Hey,
Good for you, man. We support you, man.
And I
We
think
support
my
you
friends are
wholeheartedly.
sluts also.
Well,
wait.
Hold on.
You know what?
Daryl's
I
trying
think
to,
this.
about to defend himself.
No. Wait. I'm just about to take in the
I'm
safe
not. So,
space.
okay.
All right. Steven pointed out something the other day, like the other day that fucked me up up till this day.
What?
He said, "Yo, this nigga Shabazz."
Okay. Okay.
Be acting like a goody, but low key.
I agree. I agree with you, man.
Yo,
I agree.
What do you mean you agree?
All right,
Bro,
so
you
Daryl's-
trying to act like
So what Daryl's
you
saying
don't be.
is Daryl be getting hit on, right?
Nigga,
And
Daryl,
then
what's
my
up with
bad,
it?
my bad.
Big Bass, nigga.
Oh my
That was me
god.
slate.
Not big. See,
Shabazz.
here got this big bad shit.
Big Baz.
Shabazz, aka Big Baz. He'll be acting. He'll be like, "Yeah, why do girls always be like looking at me and at my pants, be trying to talk to me and stuff?"
Yo.
And I was like, "Yo, Daryl, with all due respect, you be begging for it. Do you not look the way you dress? Bro would be like wearing skinny jeans, have his hair up and shit.
Okay.
Like a
I
fucking-
thought you was gonna say something else. But I
going.
didn't know you were saying that. I thought you were saying something else. But
Nah. This nigga be looking like a straight whore, and like, you know, I ain't checking the nigga out or anything because I be dressing a certain way too. I'm wearing shorts, you know what I'm saying? Girls be like looking at my legs and shit. I'm like, damn,
Anyways.
bitch, what you looking at? Like, I want to be able to leave my house without being like checked up on. You know what I'm saying? Like, looked at like that. But yeah, so like,
okay.
I was with this girl, right? And she just made me feel like.
What does this have to do with Shabazz?
Yeah, I was.
I'm confused.
That was my segue. I'm really trying to talk
okay.
about like
Yourself.
yeah,
Let's go. Let's hear it.
men are whores, and like I always felt like I wasn't that much of a whore. You know what I'm saying? But this girl, she just made me feel like a slut. Like I like went over there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Just
Man, look.
I went over
hands.
there.
We need a tissue for.
And it
Exactly.
was cool and whatnot, but like the way she was talking was like so aggressive. She just like made me get down to business. Like, damn, I ain't no whore, you know, I ain't no slut. And she licked my nipple, and that really made me feel like a whore. And I was like, nah, man.
I will confess that.
You had your nipples licked before?
Man, this nigga right here. Yo,
I didn't ask for it, but I was like, yo.
The most downing moment for me was years and years ago, right? It was this chick. I had met her at a club.
Mm-hmm.
We were like, we was both drunk. We was dancing and shit, and we had linked.
What was her name?
Stop.
She who will not be named. What was I? Oh yeah,
The club and everything.
yeah. So we had got each other's like information, but we never had linked until like I think like a week later or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she was having some kickback. I pulled up with the homie. She had a home girl.
Was she fine? Or was
Yeah.
she giving the duff? Was she bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was letting the homie hit? Why don't you bring out no ladies?
Man, let him finish. Goddamn. Shit.
This nigga all in his finish.
I got
Alright.
lost in the sauce. Hard mode.
So yeah, we had one over there. We kicked it. So my homeboy and my her homegirl, they dipped, they went somewhere, kick it or whatever. I stayed with her, right? Mind you, now I had actually liked this chick. I think we had been talking for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Man, shut up, bro. No, a week and a half, 2 weeks. Like that's how much. It wasn't that long. Like, but I was feeling her. I ain't love her though. So yeah, I stayed the night, right? We go to her room or whatever. And mind you, I'm drunk and also I'm in the mindset I like this girl. And this was good nigga Shabazz. And this is why I be on demon time now. All right. I just want to confess. This is a confession on why I be on demon. Gonna talk to him. So the next morning, she dropped me back off. This is back in my Air Force days.
Oh.
She dropped me back off on base and never talked to me again. Yo, and that is why I be on demon time now. I'm not gonna judge. That night, it all made sense to me to like not smash on the first night.
But it's not even so much that she literally told you what she wanted.
Yeah. But in Daryl's defense, I don't like you.
Shabazz.
That was probably within like the first two, with me first getting to base, that was probably like one of the first 2 or 3 bodies that I had fumbled. Like I learned over time, but that was definitely like one of the first 2 or 3 bodies I fumbled. I mean, we all took some L's before. I'm not afraid to admit. I didn't have plenty of W's to where I'm not afraid to admit my L's, and that was definitely an L that I forever have to hold.
Shabazz's defense, though, like, man, don't be saying you can do anything you want to me. That's too many options, dog. Like,
no, it's not. She was clear. She was like, you can do it.
It wasn't clear that night though, cause
like anything you want.
Now it's clear now, but okay. in the moment,
and you said he was drunk and everything.
Yeah,
so
in the moment, like I didn't think to.
Nah, I would have been like, shit, you trying to play some?
Cause she was like,
bitch?
I want to say she was slightly fucked up, and I was fucked up. And again, I'm in like good nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to be like chivalry, like I was like chivalry and like all of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's her fault for saying anything you want. She should have been like, yo, like anything you want. Like y'all can go on a walk, y'all can talk.
Well, they're in the bed. He rolls over. And he's like, "Are you cool with this?" And she's like, "You can do it." You know what the fuck she wants.
And let's say she does mean that. Let's say she does want to have sex. You know, let's say she wants to have relations with Daryl. You know, how is he gonna know?
I tried to help you, man.
Relations, like anything you want, that's too much.
Okay.
She should have just been like, "Yo, put it in my butt. Let's call it a night."
Anyways,
I definitely. So this is the thing.
I feel like that shit was clear as day, but okay.
I don't have regrets, but I did heavily.
You just said that.
Yes. She was probably like top
8 out of 10.
She was like within like the top 15 chicks of like badness that I had talked to while I was like stationed there. No, not out of 15, out of a lot, but she was like top 15 for sure.
What about the grimaces? I know I was the grimace that you brought to the Air Force. You can't bring no grimace to the Air Force base.
Oh, you
a grimace? You said what's a grimace?
You talking about the ratchets?
Yeah, the grimace.
Bro, I snuck so many ratchets on base. Yo, and that's the thing. One of the beauties around the time where I was at my base about being security is that you know all the police officers on base, like, and everything, and you know who's patrolling, you know who's on duty. So we used to have dorm parties and shit all the time. We used to get lit. It was, oh man, you had to have been there. It's one of those things where you had to have been there.
Every time I talk to a military nigga, I don't feel like this often, but I dead ass feel like my tax is always being wasted. Every time I talk to a military
hey, these are the people who serve in our country, yo.
I just wanted to say parties and shit like that. My country proud, but also in that.
Never met a military nigga who.
First of all, wait, hold on.
That's true.
How? I mean, we put our lives on money. They put their lives on the line. We can't clap cheeks.
Nigga, you were.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, bro. Nigga, you was not out there like that, man.
Yo, possibility was there, but y'all act like
This shit happened, bro. No, we support you. We happy that you.
I know. I don't support station niggas in the military.
Station niggas in the military.
Yo, Steven was one of those niggas that was protesting when all the Vietnam people came back.
Facts. Facts. I was like, why were we there? I like Ho Chi Minh.
Okay.
That's the guy who took over the Vietnam. Ho Chi Minh. Y'all niggas looking at me funny, but I'm really spitting facts and y'all the dumb ones.
Okay. So,
I never denied.
What?
What you said?
Oh, that Ho Chi Minh was that nigga?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, I didn't say he was that nigga. I don't want to be on record saying that, but I'm just saying.
He wasn't not a bad guy. He was solid.
I'm not afraid to say that I don't know what y'all talking about, and by what it sounds, I kind of don't want to know. So
Steven's not afraid to go there. Amy Schumer.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm the Amy Schumer of podcasting.
And not just because he's
But in a
white.
good way.
And not just because he's a woman.
A white woman.
Okay.
This podcast is about white women supporting white women. Am I right?
No.
Fellow white woman.
Absolutely not.
So you're a
Anyways,
white woman.
I'm not white.
Mama know you're
We are. What? Does my mama know I'm white?
Yeah.
This is not a white woman podcast, but I just want to say we do support all races.
Okay. And what else do we have?
Say it like a true white woman.
Yeah, I said okay, and I'm gonna let y'all say whatever y'all gotta say.
Wait, what? I said support all races.
I said okay. Like, okay, like
What
cool.
races do you not support?
I didn't say I didn't support.
Top
I
5
didn't,
least favorite races.
yeah, I didn't say I didn't support any other races. I'm just
about to
saying
name,
okay.
Like, all shit from Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. I'm about to name all shit from the eastern part of the world.
Go
So
right
if
now.
You're not with us, you against us.
Career
I'm
suicide
calling out
right now.
Europe.
Xenophobia.
No balls if you don't commit career suicide right
I'm
now.
calling out Europe. I'm calling out Australia. I'm calling out Africa.
But say
I'm
what you
calling
actually want to
out
say though, because
Antarctica. I'm calling out.
because it's
I just want to say that you're definitely mixing countries and continents.
for sure. Antarctica.
What? Antarctica's a continent?
Yes, but you. Okay. Is there anything else that y'all want to touch on? Because
What did I say wrong?
This is I'm pretty sure everybody can tell by now that this is a weekend podcast.
for sure, man.
What thing that I named was a country? I named all continents.
No, you
What did I
didn't.
name that was a country?
Oh my gosh.
I said Australia, Africa, Europe, Antarctica. All those are continents.
Okay.
Y'all see, bro, here's the thing, man.
You said countries.
You
and then
did,
you
that's the
started
point,
mixing
like-
countries and continents.
But no, I said countries and then I started naming continents. I didn't
So-
name countries. No,
What are you arguing? Like, what y'all
you
figure
bitch ass
out?
niggas are trying to act like I don't know this shit countries and continents, and I was just saying both of them.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, Shabazz,
You
you
guys
got
trying to act like I don't know that Africa is a continent.
Shabazz, you got anything else you want to add, bro?
You know what? Fuck Africa.
Yo. But it's support white women, but fuck Africa.
Oh, yeah, Taylor said it. You heard it here first.
Nah, don't put me on that shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what blocks me, dog. It ain't one little piece.
Exactly, bro.
You heard it here first. Taylor says, support white women.
I would never.
Say a whole sentence, but okay. Frodo.
Support all women, right? All women matter.
Support all women for sure.
All lives matter.
Can you say it, Taylor?
No.
Okay, you
Say
can't
it
even
out
get the
loud.
words out. What's up now?
We just had a special guest walk in.
On me.
The man with the shiny head. Dad, would you like to speak a couple things to Brother Marshall before he edits it all out?
Oh my gosh.
Come on, Dad. Tell the people how we're the real race.
All right, you heard it here first.
There we go.
Steve's Pops on the show, guaranteed.
Ooh, yeah. I know we're probably gonna cut all this out, but I was watching this. Have you guys seen the new season of Atlanta yet?
Yes, I'm
I
caught.
have not,
I'm
and
caught
I
up for
feel
sure.
bad.
Bro, that first episode when
Don't say I haven't seen it, and I really want to watch this show. I love it.
Why are you not caught up? At least on the first
Damn.
episode.
Spoiler.
You know how hard it is to keep up with TV now? Shit drop every minute. Like I
Yeah,
cannot keep
but
up with everything.
It's three episodes out now, so I mean,
Damn, shit.
That
What's
first
up?
part on the boat.
that was I ain't gonna lie. I was like,
Yeah, was it not fire? The way he explained how they were gonna become
Really?
white. He explained redlining.
Yeah.
That's what he
Basically,
was
yeah.
on the boat. I was like, oh my god.
and
this
then
is
like,
Yo, don't-
because the
best
lake was
way.
basically like,
Please don't.
But what I'm saying is like real life information. You should know
Okay.
this.
Yeah.
So it's not a spoiler.
What,
Okay,
what is
cool.
it?
Like Lake Lanier and shit like that.
Oh, I didn't know about that, but I thought it was supposed to be Times Square kind of.
Well, that too. Well, that too. Yes.
Red line,
But yeah,
yeah.
but sure. But like when he was, damn. We'll talk off mic.
Yeah.
We'll talk off mic about
But
it.
yeah,
But yeah,
yeah, I just love the way he described them almost becoming white.
for sure. It was I'm glad to see like even after like 2 years or however long Atlanta's been off the air, like it hasn't lost a beat at all.
Yeah, Atlanta
So-
makes me feel like other black people like me exist.
What kind of black people?
Yo, what is it? What is fucking Donald Glover? You just have to know Gambino and his music.
Yeah.
Like just
It's
being too white for like black kids and too
Yeah, it's
black
like-
for white kids.
But I feel like that's
Fucking-
an old type. That's an old way of thinking
Yeah,
though.
Gambino's a silver spoon coon, and so am I. And I like.
Ain't nobody sicker in your fiskars. Vroom vroom. Like I'm just saying. I know
Yo.
Gambino. Come on.
Yeah, Gambino just like his shows and like the way like shit will be happening. Like that episode where he's a kid and like in middle school. That's like how it was for me.
Was-
like
oh,
the
yeah.
kid who
Yeah.
like we didn't have a lot of money, but like my mom thought she got me something nice, but it
Oh
was
my.
USPA polo.
But she,
Yo,
but
niggas
she not keeping up with that, so she
I-
thinks
yeah,
that.
I got a
yeah.
whole nother story. Speaking of that,
Yeah, we
yo,
gotta write it down, or otherwise we're gonna be going too long. How long are these usually?
where
We
we
at
at?
1:13.
Yeah, we do need to be.
lastly,
Okay.
just so we can leave on a light note still.
Okay.
Quick story, 7th grade,
Oh my gosh, I want to hear this.
social studies.
Ooh.
I'm at the front of the class, happy, new fit on.
Okay.
Fit, straight out of Walmart. Didn't know that was a problem.
Okay.
Mom got it for me. Thought it was fire.
What
I'm
kind of
like,
fit?
thanks,
You got
mom.
jeans on?
Thanks, mom. New clothes. No, it was like
What year were you in the 7th grade? That way I can have a little bit of context. Was this like the baggy clothes era, or
yeah, it
was
definitely
this?
was the baggy clothes.
Okay.
era.
Yeah, that's a little bit both.
Walmart gym shorts and a t-shirt.
They weren't gym shorts. They were like the windbreaker pants that snap on the side.
Oh,
The stars
I know
pants.
exactly. I know.
That's the Walmart ones, the stars.
And it was like, it was like some, I don't know how to describe this shirt, but it was definitely a Walmart shirt, and it had like some like.
Adidas one.
No, it was like it had like a cartoon skateboarder on it or something like that.
Airwalk.
But
Yo.
so teacher leaves the class. I'm sitting at the front, nerding it. Yo, everybody else at the back of the class, they all acting a fool, wilding out, and then the next thing I know, like I try to, you ever like try to fit in and a group of people laughing, so you start laughing, you like, that was funny, and like they was like, that was funny, and then they start, hold up. Yo, look, this nigga got Walmart clothes. Yo, 7th grade was probably that 7th grade moment was probably the worst I ever been flamed. Like I'm saying, like there was steam coming off the back of my neck. I was getting roasted so bad. It was wild. But hey, from there it was only up. It was so bad that after that it was only up from there.
Damn, that makes me fuck it. So I was in middle school. In gym class, the older kids made me and this other fat kid, my friend Oscar, fight each other in the locker
Yo.
room because we were like low key beefing, but they just wanted some entertainment. So they like brought us both in there. It was like, all right, y'all need to fight, and I was like, he was like, I don't want to fight you. He was like, bro, you're always talking mess. It was like, and you cheat, and always say I'm cheating. I'm like, bro, what? And they just make the two fucking fat kids fight each other, and I mean, like, I won, obviously. But,
Okay.
it still was quite demeaning. It felt like a cockfight,
Interesting choice of words.
but both two very small
Why you-
because we were in 7th grade and fat kids.
Thank you for sharing your story.
That was
with us.
7th grade for you? 7th grade might be a traumatizing
I'm
grade.
trying to think.
What was your 7th grade moment?
I'm gonna have to be
Hose.
no. But I do have to say, middle school was an interesting experience, but 7th grade specifically, I was so concerned with trying to be a rapper that I really was not.
You gonna make it?
I mean,
13-year-old Taylor?
Yo, Taylor.
I'm just saying, I was so concerned with trying to be a rapper that I really wasn't paying attention to everybody else. Like, I wasn't, like, popular or anything like that, but I had the people that I hung out with, and, like, yeah, we was just doing dumb
Yeah,
shit.
bars.
So
You gonna rap battle me? Yeah.
I'm not a rapper. I'm not a battle rapper.
Taylor's sitting on the
You got
whole
the
tape.
bar.
What?
Taylor's sitting on the whole tape.
That's not true. That's not true.
Taylor's
Don't,
got a whole.
don't put that information out there. That's not true. I don't want people
you
waiting on
heard it
something that's
here
not gonna
first.
come.
Good ghost rapper.
Listener don't
Man.
podcast. Taylor got a whole tape
That's
on the
not
way.
true. That's not true. But hey, listen, I've rapped in the past. I will say that. I'm not a rapper, but I have rapped, and
I'm not a rapper, but I've rapped in the past, and I ain't talking about condoms. Bring your girl over.
all right.
and
All
shut
right.
up.
Thank y'all for
Yeah,
because you just
Yo, I got bars, bro.
okay.
I got so many bars.
We gonna have a battle rap episode. We gonna have a whole battle rap episode. I don't know when, but we gonna do it.
Yeah, we should. We should have a
We should
battle rap
definitely have a-
episode. Also, we
a
should
special
talk about
edition.
actual battle rap too.
For sure.
Because that's what I really fuck with actual battle rap.
The subscription.
What? I pay for the app for sure. I got the URL.
But I think that's pretty much all we got this week. Thanks everybody for listening.
for sure.
Always good to have Steve back on the pod. He was sick last time, but
Sick with these bars, nigga.
okay. But
Yo, it's little Steve coming.
next
straight
time,
from the GD.
next time we may or may not have a special guest. Just stay tuned to find out. But until then, like, subscribe, listen, or don't.
I'm Steven.
Yo, why?
This is Daryl. That's Taylor. And we're Radio Disney.
Yo.
Yeah.